The September 26 project was created in honor of my sister Feda and nephew Muhammed, who died in a house fire on September 26, 2020. My daughter and I were also in the house, but we were able to escape because it's easy to save a willing mind that can understand when it is in danger. But my nephew, who suffered from severe autism, could not understand he barely had any time left to leave the house. This story we're about to share is inspired by the project. It's a beautiful story of Denise and Rob Lombardi from Hurleyville, New York. A story that follows the greatest standards of service that embodies the spirit of selflessness and bravery, a spirit I witnessed the night on September 26, when my sister did not hesitate to run inside a burning house to save her child. I am so honored to share Denise and Rob's story, which highlights the fight ahead of all families who love and live for someone with severe autism or any other intellectual disability. I am in awe of their generous spirit and dedication of service to others, and I know you will be too. Thank you.
My name's Denise Lombardi. This is my husband, Rob Lombardi. We are the proud parents of a 19-year-old amazing son, RJ, who was diagnosed in July of 2005 at the age of 19 months old in Illinois. The impression that Feda had made on me would last a lifetime. She was such a fierce advocate. She was such a huge personality. She was someone to aspire to be like. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine something so horrific would happen to Feda and Muhammed. That never crossed my radar. I had so many fears, so many concerns for RJ, but that was never one of them. And the fact that that tragedy befell them is what really inspired me to join the fire department. When I started a business in Hurleyville, I had the tendency to set the fire alarm off. And that's when I started to get to know Charlie.
I kept going there for activated alarms. So we tried to get that corrected with her and stuff. And then I said, hey, not for nothing, why don't you come on down and join?
And I said to him, I really wish I could help you in some way. But in my mind, I didn't think I was strong enough or capable to be a part of the fire department. And he stopped and he looked at me and he said, no, you absolutely could help us.
I started Denise out in fire police, and now she just started her new class, which is exterior firefighter.
Successful draft.
Rob started taking classes on driving the truck.
They have been an asset to the fire department. They have been an asset to the community.
You can make a difference, you really can. Even if you don't know anything, you can carry a hose, you can carry a tool, you can do something.
I think Feda would be so proud of the material impact the September 26 project has had on severe autism families. Look at Denise and Rob Lombardi, who actually became firefighters inspired by the tragedy. But not just that, all of our families have had really important conversations and made critical plans regarding what to do in an emergency. How do we get our kids who might be scared, who might be non-compliant, to follow directions when woken up in the middle of the night? What are the different ways to get out of the house? Making sure that fire alarms have batteries and we get as much notice as possible.
If you have a child with special needs, reach out to your local fire department, get to know them, let them get to know your child.
Rob came with RJ, and RJ fell in love with our tanker. He gets in it all the time. He gets to meet the guys, and if something ever happens or something, he knows who's around, who's coming in for him.
What's up? You happy?
Severe autism families live in crisis all the time. September 26 is not just about fire awareness. It's about shining a light on the profound safety issues that our families live with all the time. It would be great if the federal government could recognize September 26th as a Severe Autism Safety Awareness Day.
I think September 26th should be plastered all over the news, and I think it should be on the calendar.
I think they should have a National Autism Day on the 26th.
It should be recognized.
We need it to be recognized nationally. What happened to Feda and Mu should never happen to anyone. Anytime we get a call when I'm on the scene, I think of them because they're the reason why I'm on that scene.
Despite the level of difficulty and moments of despair, they still give their time and risk their lives to help and save others.
She did everything she could for him. That inspires me. I'm going to do everything I can to help keep their memory alive.